All right, in this video, we're going to be talking about when did trading click for me? When did it all start to come together? And I started to make my way in this business, right? Because I know a lot of you are struggling. A lot of you listen to this are, you're in those beginning stages. You're having a difficult time. You're making your way and you're trying to, it's a grind. I understand. It's completely a grind. You're like, damn, is this ever going to happen for me? Right? I've been at this you've been at this for a long time, maybe. And you're still struggling. You don't know what the fuck's happening. Like, you don't know, like, maybe it's just not for you. That's what you're thinking to yourself. Maybe this just isn't for me. Maybe, I just need to throw in the towel, right? Well, here's the deal. When did it click for me? Now, right off the bat, I want to state it wasn't with because there's a million different ways to skin a cat. What I mean by that is there's a lot of different ways to trade. Now, not everything works. I know some people like to say, all strategies work, right? That's something I see some people say, all strategies work. You just got to manage risk. No, all strategies don't work. Sorry to break it to you, they don't. Not everything is an edge in the marketplace. There's a bunch of crap out there as well. Okay. I know because I put and its most important thing is psychology. Yeah. Risk management. Yeah. Those are more important than your trading strategy. But I don't like when people say all strategies work. No, they don't. No, they don't, guys. Not everything is an edge. And that's important as well because there's still a lot of crap out there in regards to trading strategies. But just to kind of make that clear, but that wasn't like whenever it clicked for me, right? I mean, I had a good mentor. I've had several good mentors that have put me on the right path that led me in the right direction. And I was able to develop good strategies, right? But what about after you have a strategy, right? Because a lot of you listening to this, some of you don't have a strategy. Okay, I get it. And you need to find a strategy. That's number one. A lot of you listen to this, you have a working strategy, right? You've back tested it maybe. You've seen the data. Like, you know this shit works. You know this stuff works. But then so if it works and if it works over a long-term basis and you're still failing, well, then what does that mean? What does that mean? You probably know where I'm going with this. Some of you do, right? What does that mean? What means you're getting in your own way. It means that you are getting in your own way. If you know your strategy works, a lot of you have a working strategy and okay, if I was to follow this, I'll be successful. But somewhere along the way, you do something that fucks that up. You do something stupid, right? You break your rules, you revenge trade, you get emotional. You do that. You make that decision to be a degenerate. No one did that. You did that. So when did it click for me? It clicked for me after I blew up my account. My first account, I blew up. I had $2,000 in that account, drained it. Because I let my emotions get the better of me. I revenge traded. And because of that, I lost. And some of you may hear that's like 2,000. That ain't nothing, Mike. It's a lot. It was a lot to me. It was a lot to me. And I was devastated because I didn't have much money. I didn't have much money to work with. I didn't come from money. I wasn't making a lot of money either at my job. And losing that was just devastating. And I sat there looking at this account from that money that I saved up. It took me some time to save up. Again, what the fuck did I just do? Like, it wasn't the strategy. The strategy I was trading worked. It worked. I had a solid strategy. I did that. I deviated from the rules. I acted like a fucking degenerate. That was me. All right. It wasn't my mentor. He didn't do that for me. He didn't click that. He didn't revenge trade. Did he know? I did that. I did that. He didn't break the rules. I did that. It wasn't my broker fucking me over. No, I did that. Okay. And this is the problem I see because I'm on social media and I see all these people. It's become quite a cesspool. If I'm putting it bluntly, all I see is complaining. All I see is crying. All I see is boo hoo hoo hoo, blaming somebody else. Oh, it's my prop firm's fault. That's the reason why I'm not making it. Oh, it's my broker's fault. Oh, it's these damn gurus. They're screwing me over. So I've been led astray. And guess what? Sometimes that's true. Sometimes, there's shady prop firms out there, right? That'll screw you over, right? Prop firms don't have your best interest in mind. Just say it right there. They don't have your best interest in mind. There's a lot of gurus that don't give a damn about you. right? All they care about is your fucking money, all right? They're counting your wallet. They don't care about helping you. Most people in this business are not, and most people teaching in this business are not consistently profitable, right? They pay their rent. They're living off your course, off the money that you pay for their courses. That's most people. That's just the truth. But guess what? It's still your fault. You still fail because it's your fault. Everything is your fault. When I blew up that account, I got real with myself. I didn't blame nobody. That's what a lot of you do. You're always looking for somebody to blame. Always looking for somebody to blame. And then when you do that and you don't take that self-accountability, you can never really look at your situation objectively and then change, make steps in the correct direction. The reason why I was able to progress after that, because after I blew up that account and I got real with myself, that's when it clicked for me. That's when I started to head in the correct direction. That's when I started to do better. It was after that moment. Was it like a straight line higher, like linear progress? No, I still had setbacks. I still had times where I broke my rules. Absolutely. But I never blew up another account and I started to head in the right direction. And it's all because I got real with myself. It's all because I took accountability. It's all because I realized it's all my fault. And a lot of you need to do that. Nobody's going to wipe your tears. Like, what do you get out of going on social media and fucking crying all over social media? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to wipe your tears and say, oh, poor you. Let me give you a big bundle of money now. It ain't going to happen. So why are you doing it? Why the fuck are you doing it? Sack it up, take accountability, and look at your errors. There's a lot of sharks in this business. There's a lot of bad stuff in this business, right? So it's a dirty business, right? There's a lot of bad actors out there, but nobody is going to save you. Yes, get a mentor, get a good mentor. There's plenty of good mentors out there as well. But at the end of the day, you're the one in the driver's seat. You're the one that has to stay disciplined. You're the one that has to study. You're the one that has to do all this shit. It's all on you. Nobody else. It's all on you. And that really is the key. It's not in a strategy. Yes, you need a working strategy, but that's just one piece of it. There's plenty of people out there that have working strategies, but still fail. That still fail to progress. It's because they get in their own way. It's you get in your own way, guys. And then these people go on and say, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know why I'm failing. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do, but you don't do it. And why don't you do it? Because you don't want it bad enough. What do you mean, Mike? Of course I want it. No, you don't. You don't want it bad enough. If you did, well, then you'd make the right decisions. Because what I realized is, okay, if I don't get disciplined, if I don't get my shit together, I'm going to be working at that dead-end job the rest of my life. The rest of my life, clocking in to that place that I fucking hate, that I hate. I'm going to be there the rest of my life, and that scared me. That frightened me. And that fear overpowered my degenerate impulse, to act on my degenerate impulses. It overpowered it, and then that helped me remain disciplined, having that in the back of my head and realizing that nobody's coming to save me, realizing that this is all on me. I was able to stay disciplined. Really realizing that. And I don't think, and that's the problem, is most of you don't realize that. You don't realize that. You still have it in the back of your head that somebody's going to save you, that somebody's going to do this for you. They're not. They're not. You make this happen. It's all on you, guys. It's all on you. Maybe you do this for your kids. Think about this. You're cheating your kids out of a better future because you can't be disciplined. How selfish. How selfish. You're cheating them out of a better future. You can provide them so much more. Trading you get to provide everything that you want. Everything. There's no salary cap here, guys. Once you got this shit, it can become your ATM. It can become your personal ATM. You just got to get out of your own way. And you're going to cheat. You're giving that up. You're giving that up, what? Because you want to act on your emotions? Shame. Your kids are dependent on you. A lot of you watching this. That's why you do. I know a lot of you, that's your why. You want to provide more for your family. You want to retire your parent. You're cheating them out of this because of you. You're the one doing this. You're getting in your own way. Or then maybe you're like me and you want financial freedom. You don't subscribe to the clock in, clock out, pay your fucking taxes and die, shut up mentality that so many people have. I didn't subscribe to that. I said, fuck that. Fuck that. I want more. I know there's more out there and I'm going to get it. But to get it, it's on me to do this. It's on me to be disciplined. It's on me to take accountability. And only then can you start to move in the right direction. But if you don't do that, well, then you're going to remain that 90% losing trader. It's never going to happen if you don't take that accountability, if you don't be disciplined. I can't put it any more bluntly than that. I can't make it any more clear than that. Tighten up or starve. Those are your options. Tighten up or you will fail. You will not make this happen. Really grasp that. Really realize that. Really comprehend that. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. You got to do this. That's when it'll click for you. That's when you'll start moving the right direction. That's when you will make this shit happen. All right? So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you later.